Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This plays a design run. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Ready, liking it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dragon 60, 19, 18, 5 in. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. His first throw is an interception. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward shaking off the pick here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Ward, a quick throw, complete. Arrives at the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. '70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First down throw here for Ward. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have the first.
First down.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
17-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's Evans making the catch outright. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Catch is made, but he is out of the back of the end zone. Could not get his feet down, partner. This one's going to end up incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. Got to get both feet down as well.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
10 to 11, 10 to 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll send him over right. Straight to the air is Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Dose of the hurry up here.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. Viking 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Back. Cougar 19.
Starting this drive with a design run. He cuts it right. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
19 Lions.
From the red zone now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
A 41-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
60, tap to 60, tap to 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen throw, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Cut 19. Come on, come on. 60 vices, 60 vices. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey,
And they just get the play off. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They still have 5 to go here, third down.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner. partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
1st and 10 here. Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Panther and left. 79 Broncos. Hey.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Downfield to DK. It almost as he caught. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs from the 37.
Ready? Go.
To the air with Ward. Too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Street.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Go! Ready?
Ward setting up to throw. Got DK. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go street. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Rose caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
17. Colts 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Set to kick off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Titans 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
70, 19 Lions, Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
1st down throw here for Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
We'll get to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
24, Colts 21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. 5 in.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Throw right side finds Pittman. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. Left 70. Timberwolf.
He put a receiver in motion left. First down throw here from Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Rick. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vices. 60 Vices.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready. Crack all 80. Go.
This play's a design run. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They go again with Taylor. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd inches.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Here's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, find it. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Ward now. That's a cut at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
31. Colts 28. First Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Let's
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Headed out right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it's third down.
Come on. Hit. Back ball 80.
They'll throw, third and long. This is a heater going deep. Oh no, they get it yet again. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
70. Here we go. Ready.
And on the ground here with Sampson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready. 60 Bison. Back ball 80. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Catch made over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Ready.
All set now, first and 10.
Panther 11. 19 left, 18. Pioneer.
Ward setting to pass. Trying for the deep ball. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans have a first. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Let go.
First and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19.
At the 22-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on. Set Warriors 7. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Air it out on third. Got a man. This is Evans. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19 Tiger.
Sampson. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Panthers, let's go. 60 Bison.
Here's another for him. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
The Colts, 1st down.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Go.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. That one felt kind of counterintuitive, though, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards. But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Lean back motions right. 3rd and goal for Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. 18, Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just had to get rid of that one, Brock. Out of the pocket, though, so no risk of intentional grounding and a safety.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand him a safety off an unforced mistake.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rambo 80. Ready.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Ready. 60 bites, 60 bites, 19 tights, 19 tights.
Working near his goal line. Just keeps finding Evans. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
77, justice, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Top low 18.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Like it. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not a 1st down. It's 3rd down instead.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
He's got it. Complete to down. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Colts. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. Fights his way through a tackle. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hurt! Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a design run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 70 line, Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll pass it this time. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Here we go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They're going to pass it here. Pass it down close. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be first down Colts. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39.
On first down, it's Richardson. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. Colts operating from the Murray out, rushing back to the line.
Richardson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
15, 5 years. Here we go, set. 65, 60.
Here he is to throw. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They've got first down here from the 36.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready.
And this drive with a design run. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther.
On third down, I'll go with Sampson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Makes it third and 1.
Setting up to pass. That's Evans making the catch outright. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts will take over at their own 5 following the interception.
Is a turnover on down.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
19 sight. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now to throw. one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
And after that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get her in the E, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.